What's up, YouTube? This is Ultra Rye, and I know it's been about a month since I've posted. I've just been really busy training for my race. And when you run 2 to 3 hours a day and work out, it's kind of hard to get time to post videos. But I'm going to try to get back to posting videos for y'all. And I'm going to start with something that is very basic, but that you definitely need to know in City of the Wolves because there are a lot of frame traps. So, what is a frame trap? A frame trap is pretty much where you leave a little bit of a gap, but not enough for your opponent to be able to hit you. So Preecha's close A is +2 on block. Her far A is 5 frames. But since you can move 2 frames faster than your opponent, it actually comes out in 3 frames. So there's no 3 frames move in this game except for Tizok Super. So this is going to beat any poke, right? So if I have Hataro set to do her 4 frame down A, I'm going to win this interaction every single time. And as you notice, I got a counter hit. And since I got a counter hit, I can get more damage, right? This does not combo far A into that does not combo normally, right? But if I get a counter hit, it combos, which means that I can get huge damage. So that's why this is important. So, Preacher's frame traps that you need to know are obviously close A into far A, right? And she can set this up close because crouch B into close A is still +2, so... And there you go, and I get the counter hit. And I get the counter hit, and then I get full combo. Close B is +3. But this is where it kind of gets tricky, because this is a frame trap, but you're not going to get a counter hit off of it. So you have to understand trades in this game. And down C is 7 frames. So it comes out in 4 frames technically, because close B is 3 frames, and then... down C comes out in 7 frames. But the thing is that I'm using a heavy button and Hataro's using a light, so it's going to trade and the interaction is going to look like this. And you're going to win that interaction every single time, and then you can go into a combo. Close C break is +2. So you actually have to use a far A for 5 frame, which is a 3 frame gap. Because far C is 8 frames and down C is 7 frames, so +2 + 7 is 5 frames, which means that a 4 frame move will beat you out, and I'll show you that right now. As you can see, I got beat out. So I'm going to use far A, and I get a combo. Close D break is +4, and you're close enough to get a close C. So, and then you can go into a full combo, right? And if you get the counter hit off of this, you can actually extend the combo even more with the far C. Because normally, that doesn't combo. But if this hits counter hit, then this combos. Highbolic kick, EX, is +2, which means that you get a far A. EX circular step C is +2, which means that you get a far A. Next is EX Rekka. The first hit is +3 on block, which means that we get a close C afterwards. And then we can get a combo. And then circular step D is kind of weird because at close range EX circular step at close range is only 0, so it's not a frame trap, right? But if you space it, you can get it up to like +6. Right there was +5. So then you can pretty much get any button you want. And let me show you that. And we get a full combo. So how do we beat frame traps? Well, one, you can light DP them, right? Or use an invincible move like any invincible super. As you can see, this is going to beat a frame trap every single time, right? Now, the thing about that is your opponent can block, and then you're going to get a full comboed, right? Because you can't break light DP. Like I said, you can use an invincible super, and you can always just defend them and then, you know, use that to get a combo starter or just push them off. And also, you can always use one of these moves, right? You can always use your Rev guard. So those are ways to beat it. I'm going to go through the whole cast like this and show you all this. So you need to pay attention to what your opponents are doing. And if you are getting hit, because you're blocking, if you're getting hit when you go to counter poke a lot, you're probably getting frame trapped. I hope this video helps some of y'all out. Let me know in the comments who you want me to do next. And I appreciate y'all's support and have a fantastic day.